Hi, I'm Diamond Tricks, and also this is Silver Green off of Facebook. I'm letting you know this registered sex offender line about me being his girlfriend, spit on me, and continue on abusing me. And he had HIV and AIDS, and he been making threats to my people that he was gonna assault me, jump me, or kill me. Inside Los Angeles building, lying about me being his girlfriend, making excuses to put his hands on me. And this is getting out of hand. This apartment 503, 504, 402, and 602. It's a group of men making threats to harm me and rape me and sexually assault me inside Los Angeles apartment. So I'm giving y'all a heads up. So if something happened inside Los Angeles apartment, I'm posting a video about it to give y'all the heads up about what's going on at 803 North Dearborn Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60610. And he's making excuses to spit on my clothes, my shoes, my socks, try to spit on my face and my mouth. And he had HIV and AIDS, and remind you I'm HIV and AIDS negative in my eye. In apartment 501. So I'm letting you guys know what's going on here. And he think he could continue abusing me, and my ex-husband family played a part in it, so they're gonna get arrested right along with the Lovelace, the Brown, and the Gray. Them talking to the registered sex offender in Los Angeles apartment on my floor, and my floor is my apartment floor where they harassed me at my apartment is 502, and they making threats to kill me and harm me, lied about me being a target individual when I was domestic violence victim to a homicide to my family and my ex-husband family, me and my child, Ezel Lovelace Green. My son is 8, and they're making threats to trying to harm me and take my life. And in Los Angeles apartment, making excuses to follow me around, pretending to be my order protection. It's a registered sex offender. He lying about me being his girlfriend, making excuses to spit on me, and he's on the down low. He got AIDS, he gave it to other people, and the other one got HIV. Following me everywhere I go, to Planet Fitness, to Nordstrom Mall, to all over Chicago, to 95th, even when I was hanging out with my male friends. Spitting on me and my male friends while we were in the building. And yeah, HIV and AIDS, remind you, none of me out here don't have that shit. And he's not supposed to be following me just because you have a mistrial. You're a registered sex offender. You're not supposed to be following me or stalking me or hacking my location where I'm at. You can go to jail for that. And yes, you can get reported because that's a crime. You have HIV and AIDS. You're not supposed to be spitting on me, period. You're not supposed to be sexually harassing me in Los Angeles apartment, coming by my apartment and telling your other registered sex offender to harass me in this community because they can go to jail with you because y'all all are accessory. And you was talking to my ex-husband, making excuses to assault me and abuse me and put your hands on me. And it's a male registered sex offender who parked his car on the other side of Los Angeles apartment at 803 North Dearborn Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60610. And it's the apartment number 503, 504. Think that they can put their hands on me and think you're going to keep abusing me. He have a fucking case, an active case on his ass right now because of him assaulting women and raping them, giving them HIV and AIDS purposely, and beating on women to death. And the other one gave the other woman HIV and gave it to her, assaulting her, kidnapping her, torturing her, starving all of them. So he thought he was going to pull that with me. I'm letting y'all know it's not going down like that. I will not allow you to abuse me. That's how I made reports online, police report, incident reports, and complaints out on these people for doing. I gave them an apartment number already. How they sat there and disrespected me in my apartment, invaded my home. And he thinking he could just put his hands on me. I'm not in a relationship with him. He's not my father or my mother. So he talked to my ex-husband, Clifton Ezel Lovelace Sr. And he's telling, his senior was telling him, she needs to be killed. So you're lying about me killing people when the whole time it was my ex-husband family murdered those people. I never murdered no one. He did. His family, the Lovelace, Gray, and Brown did. So you're telling these people to try to kill me, lying about me being set up to be killed the whole time, a domestic violence victim for homicide. My son and I are domestic violence victims for double homicide. They was going to kill my son and I on the south side of Chicago, Evanston, Racine, west side of Chicago, where Candace Simmons at, Michael Simmons was involved in that, trying to kill me and other people, and lied about me being a domestic terrorist when I was. I was domestic violence victim. I had an active restraining order for 2024 right now on Clifton Ezel Lovelace, my ex-husband, who on the run for murder, him and his whole family. They're trying to fake their death to be on the run for murder. And he told the people, the sex offender Lawson House, to do that to me, and a police officer who is his family member who told him to do that to me, spit on me, and put HIV and AIDS fluid on me purposely. And he's gonna go to jail. So I'm posting it on social media for y'all to get the heads up about what's going on before I go to bed, before I leave this restaurant, because I want y'all to know what's going on in my situation. I'm not gonna leave it out in the dark. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm going to let you know the address, the apartment numbers, who's involved in it. I'm letting y'all know what's going on. So if something go down, you have all my videos. You could just show it on social media to bring it to the courthouse, because this is becoming a problem. And he's been telling people he wanted to rape me and give me AIDS. I'm HIV and AIDS and STD and UTI and STI and I'm a regular female just trying to live my life and get my son back. And the sex offender keep coming at me, stalking me, trying to force himself in my life, trying to harm me. And Clifton Lovelace's father gonna tell them she needs to be killed. Kill me for what? Y'all the one that's the one who murdered and selling drugs. It was never me the whole time. It was them. Everybody in Chicago on the south side, even the GD said the same thing. That was them. They not buying that kind of shit. They said, no, that was Clifton Lovelace's family. No, that was her family. She was never involved in none of that shit. So everybody was telling her, even the other law enforcement was saying the same thing. She wasn't involved in it. That's her family. She was not involved in it. So y'all making excuses to harass me as a female instead of leave me alone. You're doing everything what my ex-husband and family saying. So you're an accessory to a murder, trying to harm me inside a Lawson House apartment. And my apartment is 502. And I live there on the 5th floor. And this is the apartment number involved who's doing this shit to me, trying to harm me, come by my door, disrespecting me. And it's apartment 503, 504, 602, 402, 501. And they keep saying it's apartment 500 as well. That's the one who came by my door, man, because I'm not trying to hook up with him. So he exposed by my door that he got HIV and AIDS. The other ones got HIV, the other one got AIDS. So he coming by my door exposing, 402 exposed in my apartment, 602 exposed in my apartment as well. And they did it on purpose and violated my home. That's why I have a whole can of Lysol spray in my apartment. And I have that in there for a reason. I got some Febreze. How they sit there and try to disrespect my home. That's why I don't cook in there. I clean up. I don't cook in there because of the ignorant man in that apartment and the transgender man who did that shit, stalking my door, telling 501 apartment 501 to pull a gun out on me, to shoot me. And this transgender woman man told, it's a black man wearing a wig and women clothes, told apartment 501 to pull a gun out on me and shoot me for a crime I never committed, and remind you, I'm not a murderer. I'm not involved in no crime or homicide. I got a regular criminal record. I don't have a criminal record at all. I don't have a homicide case on me. So they're making excuses to fuck with me, to harm me for no reason, when I don't have none of this on my record. My ex-husband had a criminal record. So you making threats to trying to harm me for no reason, because my ex-husband family told you to do that when they the one who committed these crimes. So I'm letting you know it's apartment 501, 503, 504, 602, 402 involved in it, and the one apartment probably 500 involved in it. Letting you know what's going on in Lawson House apartment at 803 North Dearborn Avenue, Chicago, Illinois, 60610. That's the address, correct address. I live on the 5th floor. And it's an everyday this harassment go on. the arguing.